Hello, my beautiful internet friends. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing glitter freckles right now. Can you tell? See? So here's my monthly favorites that I do once a year. So I'm going to try to keep at it, but we'll see. I keep saying that and only doing like one of these favorite videos a year. So this favorites video is gonna be a little bit of everything, a little bit of like entertainment, a little bit of like skincare and fashion, all that stuff. Make sure to check the description box below if you want to know where some of these items or some of the names of the things that I talk about in my favorites list, what they are. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to swish and flick the subscribe button down below to join my little magical family here on YouTube. Let's just jump right in. This month, it's kind of like an old favorite, and it's my sister who introduced or reintroduced it to me because she plays it constantly, and then so I started to listen to it again. It's called Voice Acting Mastery with Crispin Freeman. So if you're someone who's like interested in like animation, if you're interested in voice actors, if you're interested in acting in general, or you want to be a voice actor, then I would suggest checking out this podcast because it's really great and you learn a lot from the interviews that Crispin does with other voice actors. In terms of clothes, I have about 3 things. One I'm actually currently wearing, and it's something that I actually would have never bought before. It's kind of like granny-ish, but like vampire granny. This dress, it's got some mesh long sleeves with some hearts on it and then this little tie-up. I'm not a huge fan of the belt that goes around. I would just put like a regular like brown belt over it if I wanted a belt. So this dress is actually from H&M. The last clothing item I wanted to talk about is actually a rain jacket. And this, it makes a lot of noise, so I don't want it to be like overshadowing my voice. I do have a yellow one like this, which I really like a lot, but it's quite flashy. So sometimes it's nice to have something a little bit more neutral looking. If you want to get a rain jacket that is good quality and that looks nice, then Herschel is the place to go. I'm not quite sure what this little design is at the front. And it says now's the time. I think it's probably a collaboration with something else. In the back, there's this record and it says now's the time. And I love that, honestly. I love the record in the back and I love that quote. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but yes, now's the time. My favorite app for the month is actually something exercise related. Lately, I've been having a lot of like hip pains and arm pains and I've just been in pain. So I needed and I wanted something that had a great warm up, something that would keep my blood flowing, something that also kept my workouts in check. And this app is actually geared towards women. It's called Workout for Women, and basically it makes working out easier. So if you wanted a quick and easy workout that will get you feeling exercised and content, then this is a great app. I don't normally download workout apps. I normally just like work out and then that's it. But I find that apps actually really help. My favorite movie that I saw this month is called Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. This is the story of the legendary rock band Queen and the lead singer Freddie Mercury leading up to their famous performance at Live Aid in 1985. This movie obviously has a lot of Oscar buzz. When I post this video, the Oscars will be over and I am definitely putting my money down. Is it Rami Malek? The main actor who plays Freddie Mercury will win Best Actor. That is where my money is going. That is what I'm sticking to. He is for sure going to win because he did such an incredible job portraying Freddie Mercury in this movie. Go watch this movie as soon as you can. Even if you're not a fan of Queen, you will really enjoy this movie. Something that I really just wanted to talk about quickly, it just popped into my head because I saw it not too long ago, was a documentary about Mr. Rogers, and it's called Won't You Be My Neighbor, and it's on Netflix. This documentary examines the life of Fred Rogers, who was the most beloved children's host on television. If you guys know who Mr. Rogers is, if you used to watch his show as a child, go watch this documentary. I cried numerous times watching it, like. So I really just wanted to talk about Frozen 2. Now, when I heard that they were doing a Frozen 2, I was like, no, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be way too cutesy. But watching the teaser trailer for the sequel for Frozen, I was impressed. Like, it was kind of dark. I have to say, I'm a really big fan of that, and I'm very curious to know what actually happens in this film, because obviously the teaser trailer didn't tell us much, but I will link the teaser trailer, of course, down in the description box if you haven't seen it. I'm honestly surprised that I'm looking forward to this movie, because I really did not think that I would. So, yeah. And I don't have too many products for this, but I wanted to talk about two. The first skincare product I wanted to talk about is this Lush Naked Cleanser. It's called Sleepy Face, and this thing is super moisturizing. Now guys, I have really sensitive skin. I have eczema. My skin is combination dry skin, so I've got a lot of things going on with my skin, but this stuff is very nice. What I do is I'll use like a foam cleanser first, and then I will use the Sleepy Face cleanser to just go over my skin, and it's very moisturizing, and then you just wipe it off with like a damp cloth, and it still leaves your skin feeling hydrated and not like you just stripped away all the moisture. The next thing I wanted to talk about is kind of like an old favorite, and it is this deodorant. This is by the Rocky Mountain Soap Company, and it is the liquid crystal deodorant, and it's unscented. It's got like aloe vera and all that stuff, so if you hear it's watery. I really needed a deodorant that was completely unscented, that wouldn't hurt my skin. Because of my eczema, sometimes it does get on my like underarm area, which it isn't anymore, thank goodness, but when it is there, it's really quite painful, so I needed a deodorant that wouldn't sting. And this one is quite good, at least for me. It's non-scented, but if, let's say, I'm like running or working out, I still don't smell, so that's a good thing. This is probably not much of a shock to you guys, because I feel like everybody watches this YouTuber, but Shane Dawson. His YouTube videos, his videos on YouTube have been so crazy good, and lately he's been doing like conspiracy theory videos, and I didn't think that I would really enjoy watching them, but I was hooked from beginning to end for every one of those videos. He's such a great content creator. These like documentary style videos that he's been doing have been top notch, have been amazing. And to be honest, watching Shane just makes you feel, or at least me feel, really happy. Like, he brightens your day. So Shane Dawson would be my favorite YouTuber of the month, definitely. So yeah, I think I covered all of my favorites for this month. Next month I will try to do another one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this favorites video. I know it's kind of cliche, but I like doing them, so I hope you guys liked watching them. So I'm just going to say goodbye to you guys for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and give me a big old thumbs up, because that really helps my video and it helps my channel grow. All the links that you need to know are down in the description box. Sending you guys a ton of internet hugs, and I will talk to you in my next video next week. Much love, guys. Bye.